Welcome back to Reimagine 2020. I'm Yonah Hochhauser, and this is the Word on the Block powered by Multi.io. Today's Word on the Block is Impermanent Loss Solutions. UNISWAP is a decentralized exchange protocol that uses automated market-making liquidity pools that allows them to list and support virtually any pair with demand in the market. UNISWAP has now become a top 5 cryptocurrency exchange by spot volume, regularly outperforming giants like Coinbase, Bitfinex, and Kraken on even important pairs like Bitcoin and Ethereum against the USDT and USDC stablecoins. But it's not perfect, and with the explosive growth of trading volume on Uniswap this year, there's been a race to develop a better alternative. Today we're going to break down the problem that these better alternatives are trying to solve and what type of solutions these competitors are working on. So what's the problem with Uniswap? Well, automated market making is one of the top innovations that crypto markets will be credited for mastering. These AMM strategies allow liquidity pools to be controlled by a set algorithm that determines the price of the paired assets by automatically balancing the supply to the price. Uniswap mastered this innovation by creating a trustless protocol where anyone could add liquidity to any pool and earn trading fees from them. The natural market forces then determine the overall winning pairs and prices, and liquidity starts concentrating there. It's a totally unrestrained and open market. This innovation comes with a side effect though. It's called impermanent loss. Impermanent loss is when the balance of the pair assets is offset by high market volatility. This means if the value of one of the assets I provide liquidity for skyrockets on an external exchange, then people will be buying that asset cheaper than market value from me until the price finally reflects the market price. Therefore, I would effectively be selling one pair faster than the other and not collecting enough trading fees to cover these losses. This problem is amplified in crypto where high volatility is the normal state of the market. So what's the solution? Well, fixing impermanent loss has been Uniswap's competitors' main value proposition. All the solutions brought forward introduce a new component to the system that Uniswap does not use in their pricing algorithm, and that's a price oracle of the base pairs. In the crypto world, oracles are reporters of data that can be used in smart contracts. And because smart contract transactions are irreversible, oracles have to be 100% fault tolerant and only report data that is factual. There is no pause button in a decentralized liquidity pool if problems arise with the price oracles. Oracles can then be used to dampen the effects of impermanent loss by reporting the price of the assets after every trade or set time to rebalance the pool's asset ratios. This in theory would prevent frontrunners from quickly trading in the pool before the new price matches up with the overall market and lessen impermanent loss. But oracles on AMM liquidity pools introduce their own sets of roadblocks to the mix, and this is where these competitors are battling it out to bring forward the most elegant solution. The biggest issues with these oracle solutions are that 1. Referencing price oracles and including them in smart contract algorithms requires updating the blockchain and paying a transaction fee each time. Trying to do this for thousands of pools during high gas costs makes this an unsustainable solution. 2. Not all pairs have price oracles to reference the data from. Uniswap is popular because it has become the first place that most traded assets today like Wi-Fi, Curve, Sushi, Yam, and Pickles, and countless others found their initial liquidity on. These roadblocks are a challenge to overcome, but not impossible. This is why the AMM DEX fight only makes the overall crypto market better because of the speed of innovation that this ecosystem moves in. So will Uniswap be dethroned? I believe that the proposed solutions are not yet complete enough to be called a winner in the fight against impermanent loss. These solutions have yet to be put to the test in any real high volume environment or even showed tests conducted by backtesting real life data. The biggest elephant in the room for these competitors is that Uniswap is working on their own impermanent loss solutions that are meant to go live with their highly anticipated V3 launch. This will not stop competitors from trying, and in the end, DeFi and its traders will be the real winners once the problem is solved. So which DEX do you use and why? Let us know in the comments below. For Reimagine 2020, I'm Yonah Hochhauser. Make sure to check back here for all the latest blockchain news, interviews, and more. That was the Word on the Block.